Welcome to UDOT's video simulation of the 5400 South Flex Lanes corridor. Here you will learn about Utah's first flex lanes and how they will ease rush hour congestion. This section of 5400 South between Redwood Road and Bangerter Highway experiences significantly more cars traveling eastbound in the morning, while more cars travel west in the evening. We begin our first scenario with our motorist making a right turn from Bangerter Highway northbound onto 5400 South eastbound during the morning commute. Notice the overhead sign structures supporting electronic lane indicators. The lane indicators will be spaced frequently along the corridor to ensure motorists can see them at all times. The indicators will change throughout the day to reflect each lane's direction or function. This first configuration is for off-peak traffic hours. The three green arrows show which lanes are for eastbound motorists, white arrows indicate the center two-way left turn lane, and the three red X's are for lanes with opposing traffic. The yellow X indicates this lane is in transition from a traditional lane configuration to flex lanes. A red X will follow, indicating that the motorist should no longer be in this lane. Now we see there are 4 lanes open to eastbound traffic, and the center turn lane has moved over 1 lane to the left. This will improve traffic flow during the morning commute. The next configuration shows the transition back to off-peak lanes. The yellow X's indicate these lanes are in transition, and motorists need to merge right. Motorists will have about a minute to complete their transition. Now we're back to the off-peak configuration. Next, we would like to show you what a motorist traveling eastbound will see during the evening commute when most traffic is headed westbound. Again, the yellow X's indicate that these lanes are in transition and the motorist needs to merge right. And finally, here is the flex lane configuration for the evening commute. Let's go back to our motorist who is traveling eastbound during the morning commute. As he crosses 3600 West, he enters the flex lanes corridor. You will notice our motorist is beginning to merge left. That's because he sees the newly available flex lane as indicated by the green arrow above. Let's watch as it transitions back to the off-peak configuration. The middle lane indicators turn yellow as a warning that the lane direction will change. The driver moves to the right, completing the transition. Take a look at the lane striping. The double yellow skip lines identify which lanes are flexible. The white markers are for the lanes that do not change. Our motorist is now traveling westbound on 5400 South. Driving this direction in the flex lanes is essentially the same. As you can see, the overhead lights indicate there are 4 westbound lanes open. At about 3600 West, the lanes convert back to a traditional configuration. You can remain in the left lane to turn south onto Bangerter Highway or merge right to continue on through the intersection. Many corridors and freeways throughout the country successfully use flex lanes safely to reduce traffic congestion. Like many of Utah's roadways, flex lanes will be monitored and controlled from the UDOT Traffic Operations Center control room, ensuring motorists a safe and easier commute. Thank you for taking the time to learn about flex lanes, a safe, cost-effective solution to improving traffic flow during rush hours.